Wow, building on time? I've been wanting to try to build something for speed for a long time. Let's learn how to build SpongeBob House.
Round 1.
Today I am building the SpongeBob House, which is one of the most famous cartoon houses ever. Everyone knows that SpongeBob lives in a pineapple under the sea, and I am going to recreate that iconic home right here. I am using orange sandstone blocks because they have that perfect tropical fruit color that pineapples are known for. To form the shape of the pineapple, I am using fences and stairs along with the regular sandstone blocks. Creating a rounded organic shape like a pineapple is challenging in a game made entirely of square blocks. Fences add thin vertical lines that can break up the blocky appearance and add more detail to the surface. I am trying to make the house wider in the middle and narrower at the top and bottom, just like a real pineapple shape. Now I need to build the leafy green top of the pineapple because every pineapple has those spiky leaves coming out of the crown. I am using lime wool for this part. In front of my pineapple house, I am creating a pathway so visitors can walk up to the door easily. I am using gravel blocks for this path, but I am making it interrupted with gaps rather than solid. This broken pathway style looks more natural and beachy, like stones placed randomly in the sand. Phew, I barely made it on time. Great, my SpongeBob house is ready.
What? Hello?
Hey, Banana Kid, look, I built it in just 1 minute. Do you like?
Yay!
Really? I am very glad that you like my makeshift construction. Maybe then you'll try to build SpongeBob house yourself in just 10 minutes?
Ta-da!
They ran to the place. This is where your building will be. Are you ready?
Yay!
Then go ahead.
Round 2.
Banana Kid is starting his SpongeBob house build now, and he is beginning with a pathway in front of the house. He is using stone blocks for this path, which will create a solid walkway leading to the pineapple entrance. Starting with the pathway is actually smart, because it helps establish where the front of the house will be and how big the footprint needs to be. Now he is starting to build the actual house using orange concrete as the main material, which is a great choice for pineapple color. Orange concrete has that smooth, bright finish that looks very clean and cartoon-like. He is also using light gray concrete around the entrance and windows, which adds nice contrast and makes those features stand out more clearly. Banana Kid is building the front side of the pineapple shape, and it is looking really good already. He is carefully placing blocks to create that rounded fruit form that everyone recognizes from the cartoon. In the window openings, he is placing light blue glass blocks, which let light through while suggesting the underwater environment. The combination of bright orange walls, light gray trim, and blue glass creates a cheerful color scheme that matches the happy feeling of the SpongeBob cartoon. I have to admit, his pineapple is looking more polished than mine because the concrete has a smoother texture than my sandstone. Now Banana Kid is working on the back of his pineapple house, filling in all the remaining shape with orange concrete blocks. Building the back is important because you want your house to look good from all angles, not just the front. Many builders forget about the back and sides, but Banana Kid is being thorough and making sure every part of his pineapple is complete. He is closing up all the gaps and making the curved shape continuous all the way around. The orange concrete creates a solid, vibrant surface that really pops against the sky. On the right side of the house, Banana Kid is constructing a chimney using cobblestone fences and concrete blocks. The cobblestone fences create a thin pipe-like structure that looks like a proper chimney stack. Chimneys add vertical interest to buildings and make them look more like real homes. Even though we are building an underwater pineapple, having a chimney adds to the cartoon charm and humor of the design. On top of the house, he is building the pineapple leaves using lime wool just like I did. To go. Banana Kid, hurry up! The bright green color stands out beautifully against the orange body, creating that classic pineapple look that everyone knows. Around the entire house, Banana Kid is now changing the ground from regular dirt to sand blocks. This is a really important detail because SpongeBob lives at the bottom of the ocean where the ground would be sandy. The yellow sand color also complements the orange pineapple nicely and creates that tropical underwater beach feeling. In front of the house, he is placing several flower pots which add cute decorative touches to the entrance area. There are only a few minutes left. Banana seems to be finishing up already. Flower pots suggest that someone takes care of this home and adds personality to the build. On the stone pathway, he is placing green wool carpets in 3 spots, which add small pops of color and suggest grass or seaweed growing in the cracks. These little details show that Banana Kid really cares about making his build look finished and thoughtful.
Where did everyone run off to? Hey guys, what's all that noise?
Banana Kid and I are building SpongeBob House on time, JJ. Who did it better?
Oh, both of your buildings look great, but I think it's up to the audience to decide who did the best.
Yes, JJ, you're right. Maybe then you have comments on the construction of Banana Kid?
Yes, there are a couple of comments. You made the shape of your house look like a pineapple, but you didn't give it to the texture. It turned out to be too smooth.
I totally agree with you, JJ. Maybe then you can build your SpongeBob house in 15 minutes?
Okay, then let's run to the place.
JJ, good luck to you. We'll wait in the house.
But?
Thanks, guys. Then I'm starting. Round 3. I am excited to build the SpongeBob house today because it combines architectural challenge with beloved cartoon nostalgia. The Pineapple House is an iconic design that requires careful attention to shape, color, and detail to get right. I am starting with the entrance structure using gray and light gray concrete to create a proper door frame. The entrance is one of the most important parts of any house because it is the first thing visitors see and interact with. Using 2 shades of gray creates subtle depth and dimension that makes the doorway look more substantial and real. Gray tones also provide nice contrast against the bright orange pineapple body that will surround it. Now, I am building the front face of my pineapple using orange concrete as the main material with brown concrete for diagonal stripe patterns. Real pineapples have those distinctive diagonal lines crossing their surface where the individual fruit sections meet. By adding brown stripes to my orange walls, I am recreating that realistic pineapple texture that makes the fruit so recognizable. The diagonal pattern requires careful block placement because you need to count blocks precisely to keep the lines straight and evenly spaced. This attention to detail separates a good SpongeBob house from a great one. I still have a lot of time left. I definitely have to do everything in time. I am installing a window on the front using light gray concrete for the frame and light blue glass panes for the glass itself. Windows are essential for any house because they let in light and allow residents to see outside. The light gray frame matches the entrance doorway I built earlier, which creates visual consistency across the front facade. Light blue glass suggests the underwater setting while still being transparent enough to function as a proper window. I am finishing up the front of the pineapple, now making sure all the blocks are placed correctly and the shape looks rounded and organic. On the back of my pineapple, I am building curved extensions on each side using orange concrete. Creating a three-dimensional rounded shape requires building outward and then curving back inward gradually. I am adding blocks layer by layer, stepping them in and out to suggest the curved surface of a real pineapple. Each side needs to mirror the other, so the pineapple looks symmetrical from all angles. Orange concrete is perfect for this because its smooth texture makes the curves look clean rather than bumpy and rough like some other materials would. Now, I am working on the side walls of my SpongeBob house using orange concrete to maintain color consistency. The sides of a pineapple are just as curved as the front and back, so I need to continue that rounded shape all the way around. I am being very careful to capture the authentic pineapple form because that is what makes this build recognizable as the famous cartoon house. Every block placement matters when you are trying to create organic shapes with square blocks. The challenge is making something round out of something square, which requires patience and attention to how blocks create visual lines. The back of my pineapple house needs to be closed up now along with the top section. I am filling everything in with orange concrete, making sure there are no gaps or holes in the structure. The top of the pineapple narrows as it approaches where the leaves will go, just like a real fruit. I am stepping blocks inward gradually to create this tapering effect that leads up to the crown. A solid, complete structure is essential before adding details because you need the basic shape right first. I realized I was missing some of the brown diagonal stripes on my pineapple, so I am adding them now to the front. Consistency in patterns is important, so I am also building matching stripes on the back of the house. These brown lines break up the solid orange and add that authentic pineapple texture that makes the fruit so distinctive. The stripes need to follow the same diagonal angle all around the house, so they look like continuous lines wrapping around the pineapple shape. This takes some planning and careful block counting, but the result is worth the effort. Inside the house, I am building interior walls using orange concrete to match the exterior. Interior walls define different rooms and spaces within the home. For the floor, I am using acacia planks, which have a warm orange-brown color that complements the pineapple walls beautifully. Acacia is one of my favorite wood types because it has this rich tropical feeling that fits perfectly with the pineapple theme. Wood floors are also warmer and cozier than stone or concrete floors, which makes the interior feel more like a real home. At the entrance, I am placing a door so the house can be properly closed and secured. I've got half the time left. I'm kind of in time. On the right side of my pineapple, I am constructing a chimney using light gray and gray concrete blocks. Two shades of gray create visual interest and make the chimney look more detailed and realistic. At the very top of the chimney, I am placing netherrack and setting it on fire. Netherrack burns forever, which creates a permanent flame effect at the chimney top. This suggests smoke and fire coming from inside the house, even though we are technically underwater. The eternal flame adds life and movement to the build which static blocks alone cannot provide. On top of the pineapple, I am now building the crown of leaves using lime wool blocks. The leaves are what make a pineapple look like a pineapple and not just an orange oval shape. I am creating multiple leaf shapes pointing upward and outward at different angles to look natural and organic. Lime wool has that perfect bright tropical green color that contrasts beautifully with the orange body below. The leaves need to be tall enough to be impressive, but not so tall that they look silly or out of proportion with the pineapple body. I am continuing to add more lime wool leaves to make the crown full and lush looking. Real pineapple crowns have many leaves clustered together, so I want to capture that dense tropical foliage feeling. Each leaf is built using a combination of regular blocks and stairs to create pointed tips that reach toward the sky. The stairs allow me to make the leaves look sharper and more natural than just stacking regular blocks would achieve. I am placing leaves around the entire crown so the pineapple looks good from every viewing angle, not just the front. Oh no, time flies so fast, I didn't even notice. It is time for furniture. Inside my pineapple house, I am placing a bed for sleeping with a television mounted on the opposite wall for entertainment. Even SpongeBob needs to rest after a long day of working at the Krusty Krab. I am adding wardrobes for clothing and shoe storage because a proper home needs places to store belongings. Above the wardrobes, I am building a partial wall section to create visual separation between areas. On another side of the room, I am placing a comfortable sofa and hanging paintings on the walls for decoration. Art makes any room feel more personal and lived in. Anvils with leaf decorations add both function and natural beauty to the space. I am doing some additional wall work to make the interior feel more complete and cozy. Near the bed, I am placing armor stands and equipping them with full armor sets which look impressive and show off gear collections. A brewing stand and cauldron filled with water provide potion-making capability for advanced gameplay. Bookshelves and an enchanting table create a study area where magical gear improvements can happen. I am adding even more books because knowledge is power. And SpongeBob probably enjoys reading. On the floor, I am placing red carpets, which add warmth color and comfort to the wooden planks below. Above the entrance, I am installing more bookshelves to use vertical space efficiently. Last minute, I have to hurry. Outside, around the entire house, I am replacing the dirt ground with sand blocks to create that underwater beach environment. Sand is the natural ground cover at the bottom of the ocean where Bikini Bottom is located. The yellow sand complements the orange pineapple and creates a cohesive, tropical, underwater setting. Along the walls, I am placing flower pots on each side to add greenery and decoration to the exterior. Flower pots suggest that someone cares for this home and takes pride in its appearance. These small touches transform a simple build into a place that feels lived in and loved. In front of the entrance, I am creating a pathway using gravel and sand blocks mixed together. The combination of gray gravel and yellow sand creates an interesting textured path that looks natural and beachy. I am also placing stone buttons along the pathway as small decorative details. Buttons are tiny and subtle, but they add visual interest and break up flat surfaces. The finished pathway guides visitors from the surrounding area right to the front door of my SpongeBob Pineapple House. Great! My SpongeBob house is ready! It's time for me to show it to the guys.
What?
Wow, JJ, you've got such a beautiful SpongeBob house. Did you really build it in just 15 minutes? It's so professional.
Thank you guys. I am very glad that you liked my building. Friends, be sure to write in the comments whose building you liked the most. Well, I think it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, you're right.
Subscribe and like. Bye-bye.
Wow, that's such a cool idea to build. Why didn't I figure it out myself? I definitely have to try to build an aquarium. I need to go outside in case inspiration comes to me. Mikey, round. But how can I do it quickly? Precisely! I have an idea. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I put a wooden table with an aquarium on it. It took so much effort. Great! My aquarium is ready! Hey, Banana Kid, look! I built it! Do you like? What? Don't you like it? I'm not sure if you can beat me in construction. Haha! Don't even dream about it! I am the best builder. Haha! Maybe you can try to build a better one yourself? They ran to the place. This is where your building will be. Are you ready? Then go ahead.
Where did everyone run off to? Hey, guys, what's that noise you're making?
Banana Kid and I are building aquariums, JJ. Who did it better?
Oh, both of your buildings look great, but I think it's up to the audience to decide who did the best.
Yes, JJ, you're right. Let's look at the Banana Kid building then.
Wow, Banana Kid, there are so many fish and dolphins in your aquarium. It's so beautiful here.
I totally agree with you. Maybe you'll build an aquarium too.
Okay, then let's run to the place.
JJ, good luck to you. We'll wait in the house.
Thanks, guys. Then I'm starting. JJ round. I'll need blocks of glass to build it. I'm starting construction. First, I put up glass and build a pillar out of it. Now I'm using a special command to quickly build the base of my aquarium. Great! Now I'm removing the extra blocks underneath me. Also, with the help of the command, I fill the entire space inside with water. I add blocks of glass from above. And then I remove the extra ones. I'm doing great! Now, I'm removing all the glass blocks from above. I'm almost done! The water in the middle doesn't look very nice, so I'll use the command again to remove the excess. Great! I lift the edges of the aquarium a bit with glass. I think it won't be enough. That's great now! I'm putting more blocks around the edges. It's time for me to add some details to my aquarium. First, I go down to the bottom and put blocks of sand here. Put a second layer. A third. A fourth. And finally, a fifth. Now I'm starting to release sharks into my aquarium. Adding walruses. Oh, no! You shouldn't see this. I release walruses. Killer whales. Eels. Jellyfish. Crabs. And other fish. I also add crocodiles and other fish. I think no one is bored there now. Great! My aquarium is ready. It's time for me to show it to the guys.
Wow, JJ, you've got a wonderful aquarium. I like it.
Thank you guys. I am very glad that you liked my building. Friends, be sure to write in the comments whose building you like the most. Well, I think it's time for us to finish.
Yes, JJ, you're right.
Subscribe and like. Bye-bye.